It is the Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Bay's party station. Y'all know what it is. The Improv is popping this weekend because that boy is in town.
Things got better looking in here.
He is in the building, Bill Bellamy.
Listen clearly.
Yes.
Turn my mic on.
Turn it on.
Listen, it is. I can't hear myself.
Wait, turn it up. There you go.
Hey, first of all, shout out to Tampa. We come to this city once a year. The COVID kind of killed last year for us because we would have came last year.
Yeah.
But they ready for me.
They ready for you.
What?
They ready for
and
you.
they need jokes right now.
You've seen Tampa pretty much been out. We've been outside.
You know what? I don't think COVID came here.
It skipped.
Y'all don't even have masks here. They're like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I mean, they out there. The people were like in California, they are like, yo, dude, we just got a chance to eat outside.
Yeah, we don't have indoor anything. Nothing
here
indoor.
You can get strip club, masseuse
Look
place,
at this, all the stuff you need.
All the stuff you need, saunas, everything inside that's germy.
I'm so jealous. I miss old germs. Remember that? Remember you just go to places and you go to the sauna and you be sitting in there with people and you like, man, they probably stink. But you know what? We sweating it out.
You mess around, drop something on the floor, one of them shrimps on the floor. You like, man, they wasn't down there that long.
Wasn't down
there.
5 second rule.
It's my house. I know.
My gym just opened up last week. The gym, and there was 2 people in there.
What?
And one on the treadmill way down there, and one on the pull-up bar way over there. Because you got to think, people in California, we've been on lockdown.
Yeah,
literally for a year.
Nobody been able to go to the restaurant except y'all governor.
Yeah, he did.
They opened up for him. There were some restaurants that just stopped closing. They say they're not going to do it. They just pay the fine.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because what they did was they went up on the price just a little bit to pay for the fine, and the fans or the customers loved it that way because they got tired of not having anywhere to go.
For real?
Yeah, so like crazy. When I come here and y'all got everything open, I feel like we at Disney World.
Does it make you feel weird? Or is it actually kind of cool?
I'm like, let's go to Walgreens.
Let's go to Walgreens.
Let's just walk in there with no mask on and just talk to people.
Oh, my God.
We'll mess around and throw a parade over here for no reason.
And then y'all had the Super Bowl, too. I said, oh, my God. I said, it's going to be the Corona Bowl.
You thought so.
You got to think about it from looking at it from California. I'm like, oh, they all going to be dead. Y'all walked right through. Let me tell you how Tampa did. Y'all walked right through the damn Super Bowl. Everybody went to work on Monday.
Everybody went to work. Yeah, nobody got sick.
Is this a scam?
Numbers went down. Numbers went down.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's a scam.
I'm like, we created herd immunity. Everybody just like, nah.
Hey, dog, I tell you what, we all go today, and it's off with. We go in this Corona today. We all go outside today, and it's over with.
That's all we got to worry about.
And everybody been good ever since. So I'm like, yo, the clubs, though, are not at 100%. They're at like 60.
Oh, yeah.
So like the comedy
until after
club.
1.
Yeah, where that liquor
160.
I remember the first show I did was in Miami, right? It was in June. That was the first show I did since, the lockdown. And they wasn't wearing no mask or nothing. They were just taking temperatures. Only people who had a mask on was sort of the bartenders.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That was it. Everybody else was in the club. And when the liquor come, the mask is in the garbage.
Everybody else. I mean, because they got the hookah they passing it around. They got the whole
passing the hookah to the next person.
Yes.
And don't even take the plastic.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just the COVID kiss. Everybody got it. Everybody got it. It's just crazy. All right. Now, B is here. And, of course, he is killing it at the Improv. Y'all just added another show?
Yeah. We're going to do a 4:30 show on Saturday. That's what they said. Y'all, that's like a school show.
Yeah.
Bring your notebooks and your pencil tubes. We're doing the exam exactly at 4:30. But it is what it is because those shows sell out so fast. So
yeah, people want. I mean, they want to spread it out and they want to keep everybody safe and whatever.
It is.
So.
They do it really, really nice. So when you go to a comedy club now, you can only sit with your guests, and it's 6 to 7 feet apart, which is cool. And all the people have their masks
and your
all
pod.
This, and you have your little pod. You laugh inside.
You can't laugh loud.
But they have a good time though.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Look at you looking good, man.
Thank you, man. I just came from Atlanta. We did the same thing in Atlanta. We had a great time. People came out to laugh. This is what's so dope about being a comedian right now. because everyone needs that laughter.
Yeah.
They want to,
Yeah, right.
and people want to get back out too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And comedy is the only live entertainment that's moving right now.
Yeah,
Because ain't no
for
big
real.
concerts yet.
Nope.
No, ain't nobody doing concerts or
No,
whatever.
no,
yet,
you know, y'all ain't gonna see Chris Brown till 2029. He gonna be Mr. Brown by the time he come out.
Man, so you said the gym been closed. You been working out on your own? You ain't look like you
I
ain't got.
had to do everything at my house.
You ain't got the quarantine 15.
Nah, I got a little bit though. I got because I usually be real tight. But man, ice cream good. You ain't got no guilty pleasure.
Of course, chocolate. I
Chocolate,
love
just chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
I know it is.
We know.
Oh yeah, she like them antioxidants. I like dark chocolate. I don't know why I like dark. It's just better.
Now I know your guys that you roll with that I
Yeah.
see. Because I don't know who's with you this
I got
tonight.
Jay Reed this weekend.
Jay Reed, one of the ladies' nights.
Yeah,
guys.
yes.
See, you keep it's almost like you in a constant scene of the brothers.
Yeah, I
'Cause you
keep the cool cats with
You
me.
keep the cool dudes.
Yeah.
Good looking, all fit. You got a weight clause in your
No,
crew?
no. You just got to be on your A game. You know what I'm saying? Because we're presenting a show, and you got to be fly. You know what I mean? Because all the dudes that work with me, like, yo, I got to get an outfit if I work with Bill Bellamy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because it's like it's pressure. It's
yeah,
like
I
you
put
know,
it on. I don't mean to, but I do.
yeah. Somebody
like
mess around and gain.
entertainers. I'm old school.
Somebody gain 25, 30 pounds. You might lead him home.
No, I got one dude that I put on the road, Ronnie Jordan. He can't get his weight down. He can't. He love the Waffle House. He always called me OG. He said, OG, man, one day you gonna see me. I'm gonna be right. I'm like, no, you're not. Because he like to eat. I mean, big boy. I call him. I say, man, you got big boy swag. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Because he a cool ass dude. Because everybody not gonna be slim.
Yes,
Right.
that's
It's
very
just
true.
what it is. We got different body types and stuff. And for a person to be slim, I've been skinny my whole life. So I didn't really have to do anything. But for me to be built, it took me 20 years just to get a little bit of physique. I was so skinny, bro. I used to when I hang out with Terrell Owens, I feel like a crackhead. Because T.O. work out every single day.
Yeah.
He looked like he could still be in the NFL.
He's chiseled like that. Like cartoon.
Cartoon, like an army man.
Yeah. Yeah.
like that.
And he'd be like, hey, Bill, man, you don't want to just throw up something real quick, like a car or refrigerator? Man, we went to the gym already, and then he want to run with you. Like T.O. had you working out like you about to be on Amazing Race.
What we traded for?
Where are we going?
Just to go where? Ain't no clubs.
Right.
Ain't nothing to do, bro. So I'm like, I might have to stay here a few days.
Yeah, stay, man. Come on, you need to just go ahead and move here. You know what I'm saying? California ain't treating y'all right. Come on to Florida,
you
like
ain't
everybody
lying.
else is coming. here.
Everybody left California. It's like, hello. People left for Florida. They left for Texas. They left for Tennessee.
Yeah, for
Because
real.
you got to understand the music, not the music business, well, the music business too, but the entertainment business just shut down.
Right.
Yeah, everybody remote.
And I did a movie. This is going to crack you up. So I did this movie called Rich Christmas. It'll be out in November, right?
That's what y'all was up there with the ball, and you had some clothes.
I had to fly stuff, right?
Yeah.
They had me. I played this dude named Marcel Rich, who's just like an ultimate entrepreneur baller, came from nothing, turned into like this dude who that's really the man in the DC.
Yeah.
So I'm out there. Nobody told me that the protocol was strict as hell. Like you get to work, you got to get to work a week early. You got to quarantine, can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
And every 24 hours they up your nose.
Oh my God.
Yak 'em. Have you had the
Yes.
joint that in your brain
Yeah.
that make you forget your ABCs?
every morning.
Yo, every morning, because you got to make sure you can't go to set if you got sick or anything.
Yeah.
Then they taking your temperatures. They got doctors there to make sure everybody is, COVID, free. And then you go to work. But it's a trip where you had to stay together. Like back in the day, I could do a movie, leave, go back home, come
Go
back.
do a couple comedy shows.
Do a show. Now if you get a job, you kind of locked in. You can't move.
That's
Wow.
crazy. That's crazy. All right. Well, Bill Bellamy is here in the building with us,
I'm
man.
locked in.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
He ain't saying hi to nobody.
Nobody
Like
but
that.
y'all.
He's just waving from across the club. All right. So if you want to get in, all you got to do is hit up the Tampa Improv because they got another show that they have added. They keeping it COVID sexy, so they making sure they got a lot of different options for you.
It's all
so
good.
get in. All right, we got a break coming up, and then we'll come back because Therapy Thursday is here. You're gonna be
Yes.
one of our therapists
Can I
today.
be a therapist?
Oh,
You a therapist today.
I always wanted to help the people.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Community service at its best. Right here. We got it. All right, it's Therapy Thursday. We got Dr. Davi. We got Meredith MD. We got
Yes.
Orlando BGYN. And we got a special therapist in the building today. His name is Dr. Bill Bellamy.
Yeah, just call me Dr. Bill.
Dr. Bill is
Dr.
in
Bill.
the building. All right, so y'all know what it is. We give you these sessions straight, no chaser. We try and help you where we can. We are not therapists, but we play one on the radio.
Yes.
we do.
888-429-0941. If you got any question, we can knock it out for you. Just pick a therapist and we can go in. We probably all gonna do these.
Well,
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
I want us to
hope so.
have. We all
something to say. We can help
people.
people.
Yeah, we helping the people. What we got?
Out the 813 for Dr. Bill.
All right.
Dr. Bill, so me and my boyfriend have been together for 9 years. We are both 23 years old. We do not live together nor have any kids. The beginning of our relationship was very affectionate. We always made each other feel loved. He cared for me. Now he barely shows me any affection at all. I've tried to talk to him about it. He says it's because we've grown. I feel like I'm the last person he thinks about. Can you guys help me? Am I being extra for wanting all this affection, or does being affectionate actually change?
How old are they?
They're both 23.
23. He
23?
tired already?
Yep.
young.
Oh, they're
on.
young. He too young to be tired.
But they've been together for 9
But
years.
they've been together since high school.
Yeah.
Since
So
middle school.
yeah,
Good
so
Lord.
you know they've been they done got too familiar.
Too comfy.
Yeah, they done got too comfy. But I think what they should do if they care about the relationship is find ways to bring some newness to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go out, do things that they normally wouldn't do, you know, because
Vacation.
they sound like they in a rhythm.
Right.
Yeah.
And they, you know,
Ain't nothing new.
she don't even say hi boo no more. she just be like, hello,
You
Larry.
home?
Hi, Larry.
I see you home.
Send your ass on the couch again.
You home? I see
The
you
dog
home.
needs to be walked, Larry. Like she don't even say boo boo no more.
You know it's
She used to-
trash day.
Yeah, and then they gotta turn up their sex game.
Okay.
I would
What-
think that would help. Too.
You need new experiences.
She
That's
gotta
what you
come
do.
to tell her to come to bed with a avatar face on. You want this blue booty? You want this blue booty? Don't worry about the tail. Don't worry about the tail.
Wow, I was gonna go with the squirrel girl outfit, but that's always good.
Yeah, the schoolgirl is regular. You gotta jolt your man.
All right,
You
we
know-
got.
Cause it's like a dude that won't admit he want to get with a midget, you know. It's like an Avatar, like that's like I can imagine my boy E like, yo, I always was thinking about them blue ass chicks, and they fast too if you catch one, you know.
Just want to squeeze them.
They saying they look sexy rolling through the fuck.
All right, here we go. We got one for the room. It says, room, I haven't had a boyfriend in 5 years.
Okay.
But I'm not without my activity. What does it say about a person who is dateable but not relationshipable worthy? All right, I'm kind of in my feelings because I feel like I'm having fun, but don't nobody want to take me all the way.
Now, ooh, that's a good one, right? So she's dateable,
Right.
but not mateable.
We'll keep you for the night.
Oh, boo,
You giving too much away.
Yeah.
she's giving too much away. She's doing too much because she must be all that on the date,
Yeah.
but she might be a little too wild.
See?
You know what I mean?
Where they like, you a great vacation, but you ain't a lifestyle.
Yeah. Oh, you dropping knowledge?
Come on,
Doctor. Oh, Orlando.
You know how you act when you visit Brazil for a week?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You went somewhere fly for a week and you show out and then go back to regular.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between dating and be somebody that you want to be with too, right? Like, so dating is supposed to like be like the appetizer to find out if you want to go more.
See?
Right? So I think maybe whatever she's doing is slowing that process down tremendously. Like something got to be wrong.
She said she having activity. So you know what that I mean.
Her activity is doing too much.
Right, and we keep it 100 on Therapy Thursday. We got to tell you the truth, even when it hurt.
Yeah.
I think you throwing too much leg.
Yeah,
I
she
think
giving
you
up
giving up too much.
Yeah.
Like they see you as the smash pad, and you throwing leg like that. Maybe you need to be a little bit more reserved. Make them work for it.
She's
going to
say that guys can do it, but girls aren't allowed to go out there and have her fun.
That's
here
true.
Goes
That's
Meredith. This is why she's here, guys. I mean, girls can be freaks as well.
I was speaking to my mom group.
Right. To the
And
ladies
they
that
were
have
saying
children.
that we have sauce as well.
But we have rights.
Well, I
okay?
believe women can be as promiscuous as men. I'm not saying that, but like if you have an intent for something else,
Taken
then,
seriously.
yeah, then you kind of got to move different, right?
Play your position.
Yeah, like you said, you can't give up everything in the beginning and
Yeah.
like that, and then you want the dude to take you serious. He don't even have no goals.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you showing
No,
up
we
butt
did
naked
that.
at the door.
We
Yeah.
did that in the phone booth.
I got one for you guys.
All right, what you got?
I'm a woman who has been dating a woman for 3 months now. During this time, she has sent me nudes, which I really loved. The other day, she said there were more of the photos that I would like, and she sent them. When she did, I realized that they were from before when we met. She explained she sent them to a male friend she has never slept with the week before we met. She knew I thought they were taken for me and admitted that she was actually taking them for somebody else. I'm not sure what to think. Should I feel some type of way about this?
You can recycle nudes. That's okay.
Wait, so she sent her before us.
Yeah.
Not for her.
Sometimes your best angle and best lighting was well before I met you.
How old are these nudes supposed to be, though?
so she was getting pictures that were long ago.
Yeah.
So is her body busted right now?
Well, I think one of the big
It's a good question.
one of the
don't
big
know.
issues though is
What?
the fact that the other nudes were supposed to be for a guy,
Yes.
and now she's in a lesbian relationship, so it has her questioning all kinds of things.
Well,
like
some
how-
of these people are fluid now.
Right,
you know?
right.
Yeah.
Every week they drop a new term. So,
Yeah. You got
she
some people
might-
just open for
the
whatever.
ladies
Right.
be, they can, flow wherever which way they want to go.
Yeah.
And
You got to appreciate she was honest.
Yeah.
She told you
Yeah,
the truth.
she told the truth.
So give you a gold
When
star
she
for
was
that.
caught,
Yeah, well,
she noticed it, and then she.
Okay,
messed
well,
up.
still, it's truth though. I mean, because some people caught and gonna lie. Yeah. This could have got messier.
with their own tape.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't me. All right. So I would say she was honest. Secondly, she, if she's been fluid like Bill said, I think you need to give her props.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like you ain't planted no flags on this thing. People have been there
It's
before.
only 3 months.
Right.
So it's not like, 3 months, maybe it's, relatively serious, but it's still enough room to get better or figure out where we are at 3 months, right? I mean, that's not a long time.
And you could recycle nudes, and that's okay for all you guys in here.
I
I'm
think
cool.
that's
Or
fine. I'm
recycle
fine.
nude. If it's hot, it's hot.
Right.
It could be in 1987. You send a dude, you can send a dude a picture from like, I don't know, a long
Prohibition.
time ago. But if it's the
Prohibition.
yeah, like from the prohibition, right? But I'm saying like guys like we not hard to please. Like,
Right.
A guy like if he see an elbow on the right angle.
That's
A
sexy.
lady send you like a sexy leg, just the legs. Because see, guys can use our imagination for the rest. That's the
can.
thing
Yeah.
about men. Like some women will probably send like
Yeah.
whatever. But if you send a man just a sexy ass picture of your legs, he will do the rest in his mind.
for
He'll
real.
be like, bro, I know she got on.
What that other elbow look like?
Yeah, guys are simple, man.
All right, sidebar. All right, what on a woman that isn't sexual that you could look at and be like, ooh.
Oh.
It's not sexual?
It's not a sexual part of them. Something on the female body
I got one.
that you could look at and be like, oh,
All day?
I want to see more.
I love like a really flat stomach. If you have a flat stomach, I think that says a lot about you. You take care of yourself. I think you have some good things, some
Wanna
good
see
loving
some
under
good
that.
So
things.
he said you got a
some
flat
good things
stomach.
going.
Oh, he want a flat stomach. You want to drop a dime on it. Okay. Me, wow, that's a good one. You go. I got to think. Go ahead.
When they wearing the heels and the back of their ankle, right back when they walking in the heels. I just love to watch the foot in the heels walk. I ain't a foot fetish dude, but when you strolling with the foot, I'm not a foot fetish dude.
In there.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not.
Look how he described. You know how to go around. You know how to. You know the part where the arch go, and then when the arch and the lady's foot, right?
Right, but I ain't no foot fetish dude.
I'm not gonna tell you that. And then when the toes is painted the right way, and the baby toe look like a regular toe.
Ask him if he sucks on any toes.
I don't suck toes, and you can't wave them around my face when we doing stuff either. I don't need them.
I don't need them
close up in this proximity. I don't want your pads all up here. But when you walking though, I like to see that stroll. I love that foot, for sexy foot.
I got so many of those things that I like. Like I like a beautiful smile.
Okay.
Yeah, like nice smile.
We got a text in that says,
dimples.
"What about stretch marks?"
Stretch marks, not so much. No, but if they the right ones, Merida.
I was trying to help you guys out.
Like I'll tell you the stretch marks that I like. The stretch marks, they're natural stretch marks. It's like from working out, whether you ran track or whatever. You know the girls that ran track where they had that lightning bolt go down that thigh meat.
Yeah, that racing stripe.
Because that booty grew.
Yeah. You're doing your squats.
Yeah, she was squatting. So that's called, work ethic. So what about you, Meredith? What you got?
I was going to say eyes on a guy. That's
eyes.
Yeah, because the eyes can say a lot.
Ooh, the eyes.
Okay.
Exactly.
You got to stare at Meredith when you making love to her.
Right in the face. Right in the face. She's like, you're doing it well. I thought I was.
Oh, my guys, don't blink. Don't blink. But hey, speaking of eyes, the funniest, I got a joke about this, but it's true because the mask been, such a thing. Like, you got to be cute. You got to have cute eyes right now.
Yeah.
This is the come up for the people that got nice eyes.
But the mask also helped out them people with the busted up lips.
Yeah,
Yes.
and a little cake of sore
Right.
stuff.
Now you covered all that up.
Yeah,
and
you might win.
You saying it with your eyes, but you turn around for the surprise.
Skeletor. What do you do?
Like Scooby-Doo when they take off that mask. I almost got away with it if it wasn't for you and your pesky dog.
Would that be wrong if a guy was approaching you, Meredith, and he's like, you got your mask on, or a friend of yours or whatever, and then she take off oh God, thank you, and he's just like, oh my God. Just keep
I didn't
the
know
tab.
you was barking up under
that.
that.
Keep the tab.
All right, let's see here. We got another one. Y'all ready?
Go.
Yep.
Another one.
Let's see. My wife and I used to get it in 3 to 4 times a week, and now barely once a week, if that. I just turned 38, and we've been together for 12 years. How do I amp this thing back up?
Wow. Do they have kids?
They didn't say.
See, so you saying they were doing it like what, three, four
to
times?
4 times a week, and now it's
That's
barely once a week.
That's a nice number.
Yeah, it is.
So they obviously ain't working.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Like,
Y'all don't leave the house at all.
You're not going anywhere. Is this pre-COVID or COVID? Wow. So they down to once a week.
Yeah, he said if that.
Somebody horny over there, though.
Right.
I'm assuming it's the guy.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's because dudes are like that. Like they could do it 3-4 times a week. Because I believe sex for men is almost like therapy.
Yeah.
Or a workout. Like, say, for instance, you know how you feel after you work out, you feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, women have to do all this other stuff to have sex to me. Like, they got to be mentally there.
Oh, is that
God,
annoying?
it's the temperature. It's chilly. I can't do it at 82. It's too light in here. Turn the blinds down.
Can you bring the blanket?
Yeah, like women have too many mechanics to get comfy to be in the mood, unless they just horny.
Right.
I would think.
Yeah.
But guys are like, we could just be like, yo, pow. And they'd be like, yo, you want to go get something to eat? That was good, though. Did you like that? That was a good, nice little midday situation.
I'll be good.
Right? But think about it. Also, too, I believe if you're healthy and if you're healthy, you're going to have a really high sex drive.
That's true.
Because it kind of works with your, your libido goes with your health.
Now, I know back in the day, matter of fact, I always quote this because back when we used to do the Grammy joint, and I used to see you out there, the pre-Grammy, the Clive thing. Dr. Ruth would sit there at our table.
Yes, with her old ass.
Yes.
She was old.
She would be in there breaking people off with knowledge, though, because everybody got a question for Dr. Ruth.
Right.
And she used to always talk about starting your foreplay when you're away from each other.
Yeah.
Like texting each other. And I mentioned this the other day, shooting each other messages and everything else, just saying, girl, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Girl, blah, blah, blah. So your girl want a little bit more of that. Pre-game.
Yeah. So ladies and
pre-game
gentlemen here on Instagram, they are my live. If you're watching my live, you need a little more pre-game. Okay? So fellas, you and your lady ain't in that lane that y'all need to be in. Give us some pre-game.
Pre-game.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't make it just about the sex. Make it about the pre-game.
Yeah, just hit her with something sexy. Let her know what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
But she's like, oh,
girl, you remember
so
that outfit
nasty.
you had on Sunday morning after church? I was just thinking about it again.
Oh. Yo, this is Orlando's text. Baby, when your heels go around that ankle. You know what I'm saying? The way that strap just...
I'm not a foot guy.
Yeah. Hey, how many people agree that Orlando is a foot fetish? Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. So do you like with an arch? You want like a lady to have a nice arch in there? Look at his face.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry.
And Bill, don't get him started on those high boots.
Oh! Yo, give me some. Yeah. I don't know who came up. I call them Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
Who came up with those? The boots that ladies that have to come over the
all
knee
the way up
joint.
above the knee.
They like a pirate thing.
Yeah.
And they with the heel.
Yes.
Why are those so sexy? Do you have those, Mary?
Absolutely.
Why,
Several pairs.
Does every lady have to have a pair of those, right?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
for sure, 100%.
Yes.
Even though it's cold here for like 2 weeks, we make sure we have our
But
boots ready.
I've seen ladies rock them with like dresses and stuff. Like you don't have to be cold. Like it just depends on what the boot is.
Yeah, but if they got that tight dress with the joints that come up like that.
So you can only see a little bit of the thigh,
Keep
I want
them
to
on.
choke in that thigh meat.
Keep them on. You keep them on during
What
the whole
about the
night.
ones that's the boot, just like you said, but it's like peekaboos, like where you can see the
little
straps on the side?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice. That's
Like
nice.
why your eyes get closed? You can tell when a dude likes something. Like, yeah, like,
I was squinting at you like, ooh.
yo, like I could just see that. Yeah. Like if she come out the bathroom with that on, are you losing it?
We gonna have to go back in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Bill Bellamy is here in the building. Let me
Yes.
be clear, man. Bill comes to town. I saw people posting up talking about, yo, Bill is such a cool dude. I met him, ...
Yeah.
Somebody else like, yo, I bumped into him here. He's such cool, ... That's why Tampa rock with you.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because they just
But
feel
I'm like a regular dude, you know what I'm saying? I like having fun. Like doing what I do is effortless for me. You know what I'm saying? I love making people laugh. I have a great attitude about life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think people feel comfortable with that. And one of the things that I've been doing most recently with my social media is telling these Hollywood stories.
Oh, now wait, we gotta get into that.
Yes.
Wait, do you have to go? Because we
No,
gotta
I
take
ain't
a break.
gotta go nowhere.
Well, I'm gonna take a break and play commercials before my boss go crazy.
Okay.
And then we're gonna come back because your story made me tell a story. You told a Suge story.
Yeah, the Suge Knight
And then
story.
I was like sitting there like, yo, I got a Suge story, and I told one. So I want to hear another a Bill true Hollywood story.
Love it.
On the other side of the break. All right,
Got
y'all,
you.
hold on. Bill Bellamy's in the building. Tampa Improv. Be clear this weekend. Let's go. Be in the building. He's
Yes.
here at the Improv this
Improv
weekend.
this weekend all the way
Taking
up.
his life back tour. Let me tell you something. The
Yes.
man been locked away from people.
Yeah.
He lives off of interaction with
Yes,
people.
I need my fans.
And we ain't see him last year, so having him back in here is a holiday. I ain't played a record.
you don't need to.
We ain't played a record.
No, we haven't.
We usually play a few.
Yeah.
It's
We ain't
nice.
played a record. We just been in here hanging with B, dog.
We having fun,
We
man.
ain't had a person in this room. It's been us looking at each other in the face all year.
Over a year, man.
Yeah.
Tired of them, B.
Who was the last person in here? Can you even remember?
I
I
don't
know.
even remember.
Y'all-
I know. It was
y'all-
a different comedian, who was a long time ago.
Wow. Yeah.
It was
it's been
over
long
a year
time.
that you guys had a guest.
Yes.
Man, I feel I feel honored.
Open up. And I said to you, because I'm like, you moving around and you doing films, and I know you got different protocols.
Yes.
So I was like, yo, do you want to do this on Zoom or you want to pull
No,
up?
I want to
he
pull
wrote
up.
back, I'm pulling up.
Yeah, because it's nothing like live. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
It's nothing like this energy right here where we natural. We just filling
snap
off
it.
the energy. Boom, pow, pow. You could do the Zoom, but then there's a little bit of delay.
Yeah.
And then somebody running through the back. And
Yeah.
I like being here.
We were so excited to have you in here. We thought it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. We was online. He was like, yo. He's like, what?
He's like, you downstairs?
Bill was.
I'm in LA, fool.
I was on air talking about B coming in.
Oh, my
B coming in. And somebody
I
hit me.
was
They're
like,
like,
this
Jim
fool.
Brewer is at the Improv this weekend. What are you talking
We had
about?
the cameras set up.
Everything was set up
Lord.
in here, dog.
What
It
is
was
wrong
crazy.
with you, boy? I was cracking
Like
up.
we got plexiglass
Yeah.
around us to separate us.
Yeah.
We took all the plexiglass down last week.
Right there, look.
And we had to put it all back up. We had to put it all back up because they were like,
Yo,
I
let me
thought
see
Bill
the
was
plexiglass.
coming.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. And then when we put it down, we couldn't figure out how to put it back up the right way.
The engineer was so mad at
I
us.
feel like I'm at a bank. Look. What you want? What you want?
You feel safer with that up, by the way?
All right, so it is time for one of Bill Bellamy's famous true
Yes.
Hollywood stories
All right.
up in this thing.
I never did this. I never do them live, but I got to tell you this story, right? So me and Tupac go all the way back to Who's the Man. That's what the first movie. Tupac is the first person I ever hugged that had a bulletproof vest on.
Oh, damn.
In my life. I was like, whatever you doing, I don't want to do that. Whatever's going on. But the thing was, I didn't realize how much of a sex symbol this dude was. Like, it was like, to me, he was just a cool ass dude talking stuff. You come to my comedy shows, whatever. But women would black out. Like, whenever I hung out with Pac and I would see women, they would lose their freaking mind, right? No, I'm not. I'm dead ass serious. So, so my sister, I'm gonna tell you the funny. I'm gonna get to the Clive Davis party, right? So Tupac came to one of my shows. This is back in like New York, and my sister came, and I said. My sister's Karen. I said, Karen, yo, I'm going to introduce you to Tupac. Just act normal.
Please.
Just act normal.
And she's met celebrities
she's
before.
She's like, you don't know Tupac. I already knew it was going left when she just went this, you don't know Tupac, Bill. I said, yo, he getting ready to come up right now, so I just want to introduce you.
Wow.
And he had a hoodie on, right? So he came up to my sister. He said, how you doing? She said, she caught the Holy Ghost.
Oh, my God.
Like, she started screaming and crying, bro. I said, if you don't get your shit together. I said, yo, poop. Sorry.
I got that.
That's
don't worry.
one. That's one. Okay, sorry. So now, this is a really true Hollywood story. Cool. So we had Clive Davis party. Back in the day in the music industry, Clive Davis parties was bananas. Orlando can attest to this.
Day before the
bananas.
Grammys.
You were
It was
always,
prom night.
It was always something happening. It was going to be a performance. Maroon 5. It was going to be Alicia Keys. It was going to be something. This was the day that Tupac got out of jail.
Oh, man.
Now, Clive Davis party was at the Beverly Hills Hotel, right?
Yep,
Right.
Beverly Hills.
All black tie, bro.
Everybody in the tux.
Everybody suited and booted. Here come Tupac walking in there with a Red Wings. I never forget it. A Red Wings jersey and a red bandana tied like this on the side.
You can see him moving through the crowd.
And all the women at my table was, oh my God. No, that is not Pac. No, that is not Pac. He came over to the table. Whitney Houston said, oh my God. I said, Whitney, did she scream? Did Whitney Houston just scream?
Yeah.
Yo! He just had that kind of energy. It was crazy. Everywhere he went, he was women going crazy. And I'm like, but he's a thug. You like thugs, don't you? That's that thug look.
That's right.
You saw him moving through the crowd, and it was just
People was jumping out of their tables.
It was jumping up.
Am I lying?
So you would see a red thing moving, and you would see a whole bunch of stuff, and then you would see him move to another table.
Because he was saying what's up to everybody. Yeah. He was going to each table, but he had the band. He looked like he was doing a video, and we was at a wedding.
Yeah.
He the only dude that I could imagine that could get away with that. Nobody.
They wasn't letting nobody in that wasn't dressed right.
And he was smoking a cigarette. What's up, B? What's up, boy? That's how he talk. What's up, B? You good? They give you that booty call much? He always talked to me like he smoked Newports. If you think about love and then you leave them, how love is in the baby and you can greed. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you don't need them.
Bill, have you ever hung out with somebody since then that has like a similar effect on women? That everywhere they go,
falling
they just,
over.
Yeah,
I know who Shamar, because Shamar get that.
Last time I came here, this was 2-3 years ago when I did. Shamar came. I posted this on my IG. Y'all gotta watch the story. It's crazy. So Shamar came, surprised me, came to my show. Oh. See already.
Shamar get.
So Shamar drive women crazy, Dobby. So, but I knew it, but I didn't know. No. So I said, Shamar, listen, I'm on my show. I was just when we was doing Ladies Night Out. I said, I want you to be my surprise for the ladies because I just said that this will be great. When I tell you,
oh man,
this dude came out. He came out with a hat on and his glasses, and you know the hat that's low, so you didn't see who he was. So he just walked out, and then he just took his shirt off.
Oh, come on.
So this way you can't do this 440.
Chiseled.
He got the joint right here.
Yeah.
Like he don't eat nothing but like a peach. He ain't got zero body fat. The women listen to me clearly. The entire Tampa Improv went loco.
Yeah, Holy Ghost.
Because it was almost like he wasn't real.
Right.
The woman that he picked up.
Oh, he picking people up now?
Wait, Meredith
Someone
just
got lifted?
Meredith just had a reaction. She's like, what
So
just
the
happened?
lady was screaming, right? So it was her birthday. He goes and he picks her up in the air like this. She has on no pants.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Man.
And it was a dude that was his girl. He's like, yo, put my chick down. That's my baby. That's my baby. Get out, boo. Come home. Come back. He had a whole stage on fire. I said, yo. So case in point. Just to show you how electric this dude is, right? We in Canada, and we promoting Bounce Back, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, and he's on SWAT, so he was like, yo, B, man, I got a huge following in Canada. It's going to be crazy. Buckle up. I said, man, relax.
Yeah.
We'll be all right. We all right. He's like, nah, B, it's crazy. Trust me, it's crazy. I said, all right, cool, whatever. So we literally standing on the street. We about to go into the little, we had like an after party for the premiere in Canada. This girl is in a cab. I cannot make this up. So she's in the cab. She says, is that Shamar? Jumps out the cab, hits the ground. Boom. Purse busted open.
What?
The cab was still moving.
Oh, she did a rolling stop?
She did a rolling stop. And it was like, oh, my God, I love you so much. He was like, baby, you hurt yourself. Let me pick this up for you, baby.
Oh, my God.
He hit him with that deep voice, baby. You hurt yourself.
Like it happens all the time.
You know, chicks just, you scuffed your knees up, baby.
Oh.
All right, man. Bill Bellamy is here in the building. You know what? It's always a holiday when the homie come through, man. So I just want to make sure y'all know that there's another show that's been added.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
4:30, I think, on Saturday.
4:30 Saturday.
Everybody's able to get in. So if you want to come early to do it, you know, maybe stay spaced away from folks, you can do it then or whatever. I know you got an after party popping somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to do something. I'm going to have to release it on social media.
Put that out on social.
Yes.
Follow him at Bill Bellamy.
I don't want everybody there. I just want you and all your. I want you and all your ladies with nice
the right
feet.
feet. Yeah, you got nice feet. You got that nice feet.
He's gonna deny that for forever.
Now, before we go, I told myself I was gonna ask you this because I always got to tell you something topical.
Okay.
Kirk Franklin right now is going through it.
Yeah, Kirk.
Because of his son.
Yes.
Put out the whole audio of him cussing him out.
Yeah.
So I always get the truth from Bill. Now, Bill, as a 33-year-old man, his son got cussed out by his daddy. Now, I know his daddy saved and gospel and all that.
Right.
But ain't you supposed to get cussed out by your parents at some point in your life if you're a man?
Well, first of all, Kirk Franklin cussed him out in the name of Jesus. You gotta be. There was some spirited words. Because Kurt, Kurt's always here. We're here today to make sure that God is amongst us.
Amen.
Amen. And with the thing I did with God property and all those things. We stomp. Boom. We always put God first, but yesterday the devil is busy.
Devil is a lie.
He's a lie. And his son, listen, no matter how famous you are, we are gathered here today for all the fathers that got a son that's a deadbeat.
Tell him,
that's
Pastor.
33 to 37 years old and don't want to do nothing with his life. I said we're going to put hands on him.
Put hands on him, son?
Well, I mean hands.
Hands.
I'm
Holy
not saying
hands.
prayer. I said hands.
Hands. Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Spare the rod.
Spoil
Now,
the
you
child.
got to understand, sometimes words don't do the deal. Sometimes in life, actions
Amen.
get better results.
Tell him, Pastor.
So,
Tell him.
in my life as Kirk Franklin Jr., I'm just going to say this. All the kids out there that's grown, that's done everything they did wrong to their family, grow up.
Grow up. Take this ass whooping like a man.
And don't record me when I'm cussing.
Right.
Let me cuss you.
Let me cuss you.
Let me cuss. But when I tell you I was so proud of Kirk Franklin.
I
was
too.
not mad at Kurt at
I
all.
was
Because I was like this. Yeah. I would say
finally.
something else.
For real. Like, you've earned this.
First and foremost, it's personal. We joking around.
Yeah.
But it's a personal situation. It's not for social media. It's not for us. His son put him on blast,
Yeah,
which,
he did.
was not right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I thought about this. If your dad is that mad at you, you're doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the thing is, everybody who has a son has always said, because I know I bucked up against my father when I was smelling myself, and I got checked. I got checked by my mama and my father, because when you feeling, you grow. I watched my brother get checked. He got knocked the hell out.
Yeah.
Like my dad, he tried my dad, and I saw him get knocked out. And Brian McKnight going through it right now. You know, B.
Yeah.
Brian McKnight going through it with his kids, because they 27 and 25.
He shut it down.
And thinking that they supposed to be living. And he's like, yo, like y'all are grown men now. Go out in the world.
Do your
You know what I'm saying? So,
It's really, really hard when you are a successful person and you've done all these great things for your kids. You actually are doing a detriment to them.
Yeah.
Because you're enabling them to
they don't get the hustle.
You still a hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
And then you want to give it to them later.
Right.
And they don't have it.
They ain't got
so
it in
you
them.
got to do it while they're young. You can't, like with my kids, I don't give them everything, and they know I could do it. I just say no, and they be like,
How dare you? But Dad.
but I'm serious. You can't, because you will steal their dreams. I already learned that lesson through other people, like my homeboys I came up with. When I first got on, I'm giving them 1,000 here, giving them this, giving them that, helping them with their businesses. They ain't do nothing with that.
Yeah.
They burned through that stimulus check.
Yeah,
You know
for
what
real.
I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they kept coming back asking me for money, and then I just said, I'm good, B. I'm done with doing that, because I never got nothing out of it. You never showed me where it benefited you.
Yeah, exactly.
It was only a temporary fix. You feel me?
Yeah.
So with your kids, I relate with Kurt and probably any other father that has. You want the best for your children.
And sometimes it come with sauce.
Yeah, and sometimes you have to cut the cord so they can live and grow.
Yeah.
You know, you're not a child. You 33 years old. How many
Right.
times you coming over here asking me for stuff?
Well,
There
by
you
the
go.
way, how many? I mean, I've been cussed out way worse than he was cussed out.
Yeah, he didn't even get
Way worse.
he didn't get the worst part of it. Like, you know,
Just
and
when
I
I
done
put his
had
foot in
saved
his-
family members cuss me.
Yeah.
And still be saved Sunday.
Yo.
You don't lose your salvation because you
Hey.
let a couple words. I knew these words before Jesus got me.
Yes, exactly.
One of my homeboys' father, he lied to his father in front of me. I never forget this, man. It was the most vicious. It was like Joe Jackson. So his father asked him, because he was doing bad. It sounded just like this Kurt Franklin thing. His father set him up with a job. Because
Yeah.
he was in and out, he was going through it. His dad hooked him up with a little job, right? So his father said, well, did you go to work this week? He said, yeah. He said, okay. What time did you go? He said, I just left. I was there yesterday, and I'm going in today at 5. And I'm standing there with him because I had brought him there because I think he was lightweight homeless, going through it back and
Yeah.
forth. You know the scenario.
Right.
His father was so chill. He didn't even act like he thought it was a lie. He said, okay, son. And he just walked away. He said, I'll be right back. And he went in the garage. You're not going to believe it. We standing in the kitchen. He comes out the garage with a bat
Oh.
With a bat?
Yep.
Oh.
and swings at his son's
Oh.
head
Oh my God.
and busts the whole wall open. Like you could see through the other.
Like a cartoon.
You know the wood,
Yeah.
the beams,
Like a frame.
knocked the whole,
Busted all over.
He said, "Get out!" Like he's screaming. Get out of my house. You are a liar. Blah, blah, blah. I said, please don't hit me, son. I'm just the ride.
I'm the innocent rock.
Yeah.
Yo. And his father was so disappointed, man. I think to this day, it never got fixed, bro. And I witnessed the same version where, you know, it came from an affluent family. Pops gave him everything, and he just was a bum, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just a bum-ass dude.
I told them, like, it was I sold weed for one day because I was horrible at it. One day, and I got caught because my mom found my fanny pack with the work in it.
Ooh.
And she didn't even say nothing. She just went upstairs. And when I said, hey, Mom, I'm getting ready to leave the house, she's like, get out of my house. I seen what's in that bag.
Oh.
And I called your daddy. And so I dipped.
No.
I dipped with my boys. I'm
No.
out there like, yo, my pop's coming. And I see my pop's work truck coming around the
Lord
corner.
have mercy.
And my pops pulled up, and he was like, boy, get in the car and come home. I'm like, Dad, well, I'm with my friends. They riding with me. And he was like, boy. And he reached back and grabbed an axe handle that I had in my trunk because I was like, Dad, if something pop off, I want to have my. He's like, boy, you ain't walking around with no damn weapon, and put it in his truck. He took that axe handle through the window and bust me in the chest with it. And I was like, oh! And everybody was like, oh! I looked up at him. I was like, I gotta go home. And I jumped in his truck, left my car there.
Yeah.
Jumped in his
He
car.
was not playing.
Went home. He was not playing, and he cussed me out smooth, and it was because he loved me. Like your pop's supposed
Because you was
to.
on your way, you was going the wrong way.
That was a day that I was probably gonna take a turn that I wasn't supposed to take,
Right. Yeah.
and I wouldn't have been here.
Yeah.
And so he shut that down.
Shout out to your pops.
We-
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a good father though.
That's what you're supposed to do. You see him taking the wrong turn, you
Shout out
correct
to
that
all
up.
the good
You know what I'm
dads
saying?
out here,
All the
man.
good dads out there.
We need some good fathers
So
out
if
here.
you cussing out your child, go on and cuss them out. If you
In
need
several
to,
languages.
in several languages,
And in
give
the
them
name of Jesus.
In the name of
Jesus.
Everybody out there, be clear. The Improv Tampa is popping off this
Yeah,
weekend.
that's
Bill
the place
Bellamy
to
is
be.
in the building. So, bruh, you always.
yeah.
Hey, I had to do it live. Hey,
Man.
I love you guys, man. It's been a blast, and I'll see you at the show. I know you'll come
I'm
through.
coming through. Dobby,
Meredith-
tell him no more COVID.
Meredith is going to need a
COVID's over.
sitter.
COVID's over.
COVID's over. You in
COVID's
Tampa
over.
now.
You in
Yo,
Tampa
it's
now.
over.
We're
COVID's
immune.
over.
COVID's
We
over.
back, baby. I love you guys.
All right, man. We out.
Orlando.